Hello, my name is Corey Brook, and for today's video we're going to show a ability that I created in StackObot called the shrink function. But before we hop into the test world where I created that, I'm just going to show you real quick by turning around. This is the life and death project that we did previously. You can see all the stuff that I built up there. We just built a test world to test this feature. So I'm going to go ahead and open that up. There's the test world. And here we are. So if we hit play, the character pops up into the test world. You can see on the bottom, we already have one of the UI elements. It says fuse is 0. It's just a fuse counter. I'll show you how that works in a second, but it's always up on the screen. The second thing that you notice right from looking in here is this shrink ray thing that's spinning around. This is the first actual collectible item that I made. So if you normally, before picking up the shrink ray, if you come into the level and you try to hit T, which is what I'm pressing, no matter how many times you hit T, nothing happens. But the second you pick up the shrink ray, you hear a sound. And on the bottom, you see press T to shrink. So now that's my second UI element. So if we hit T, you'll see the character will shrink down to a smaller size. If you hit T again, the character will go back up to normal. So that's the ability, the function that I created. And so one other thing that I kind of ran by, right in the beginning, it says get a fuse to open the door. So you can kind of see something under there, under that tunnel. That's the fuse. But if you said, you know what, I don't want to get that, and you run past and try to go to the door, you hit E. No matter how many times you hit E, the door won't open. It's because you don't have the fuse. So you actually have to use the shrink ability, get small, and go under the tunnel, collect the fuse. Once you do, you can see on the bottom left, the fuse counter goes up to 1, and you're ready to open the door. But before I get out of the tunnel, I just want to show you something real quick. If I were to try to grow inside the tunnel, I don't really like how much it freaks out there, but it basically won't allow you to grow in the tunnel. No matter how many times you press it, it will put you back to regular size. Now, I would like to work out the kinks of that a little bit, but functionally it still works. It doesn't allow you to grow inside the tunnel. And then if you come out of the tunnel and you hit T, I don't know what happened there. I think I hit it too many times. But if you hit T, you will grow back up. So here you are. You have your fuse. Come up to the door now, hit E, and the door opens. After you get that, and you can also see the fuse counter goes back to 0, so it's accounting for using that fuse. And no matter how many times you hit E after that, the door will remain open, and you can walk through the door. And that is my feature for this week. Thank you. Have a nice day.